it will happen. So have faith, it will happen. So if you're new to the community, welcome, babies. This is your nightly self-care routine, a place where you take care of yourself. And because you're now one of my new babies, you get one kiss on the foreknock. And for all my returning babies, you get multiple kisses. Mama loves you. Let's go ahead and get started. We start off this session with a prayer. It's not a religious prayer, it's just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community and as a, what do I want to say, culture. That had me last time, the community and a culture. Community and as a collective, and because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. Okay, may I have your hand? Okay, you ready? Dear universe and all of the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our higher selves and validate information for our highest good only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, religions, traditions, and spiritual paths that bring light out to us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay. So let's work on trust. Trust, 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 trust. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Trust, 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 trust. It's going to happen. So the purpose of this session is just to get your energy right, so you're open and receptive to trusting. Now some people are, I gotta see it to believe it, but the way the universe works is I gotta believe it to see it. And if you're going through a tough time of wherever you need to go or wherever you're trying to get to, let's balance you and get you believing in yourself again. Never forget or never give up on yourself. You have to keep trusting it. You know, progress doesn't look like that or like this. Progress looks like this. But when you look back, it's like going up. So trust in yourself. You have to trust, have faith. And this is usually when people have a higher power, a higher source that they can connect to. a solution that looks very interesting. I have a solution that works, have all of those things, all of those things, all of those things. But it will happen, and I think the most interesting part is that as you go through life and you reflect and you realize that what you want will happen, and typically you can put not even that much effort into it and make progress. What people often do is look back and feel like, wow, I shouldn't have suffered the whole way over there. I really wanted to do this. I really wanted to make this happen. And guess what? I made it happen. But I didn't get to savor it as much because I was suffering the whole way through. Why? Because I didn't trust that it would happen. But just to understand, if it's in your heart, it's supposed to happen. So if it's in your heart, it's supposed to happen. You put that action into it, then it will happen. Again, separate your mood. The mood is temporary. Feel gratitude and feel peace in the fact that you're consistently moving forward and slow your life down. I'm gonna say this again. Slow your life down. Slow your life down. Slow your life down. Slow your life down. What do I mean by this? When you slow your life down, you will think more rationally, and you will have more patience and more understanding and passion towards yourself. You let your mood be different than the life choices you make. But people are moving so fast, and they think for some reason that they're so behind that they think that their mood is the same thing as their will. And the actions they should take, no, it's just the mood. Slow down. When you can take your time and give yourself a long enough time to watch something come to be, you'll learn patience. When you have to sit there and just wait day in and day out but still work towards something, you learn patience. And what ends up happening is, once you get whatever it is you want and you had to wait that long, whenever you do something else, you will fill up that free time with other stuff instead of sitting there suffering and being upset of why it didn't happen overnight. That's not how things work. We live in such a fast information time that it almost appears that if you want something, it should happen like that. Most things aren't like that, and for good reason. They take time, they take consistency, they take structure. For example, if you're one of my returning babies, or if you like what I'm talking about, the only reason why you trust what I'm saying is because I have almost posted, I can't believe this, I've posted almost 1,000 videos. Yes, I've posted almost 1,000 videos. If I had 2 videos, I don't think that y'all would feel the same. You might like me, but I don't know if you'd feel the same. But I sat there and I was consistent. And you can go and read the comments of the different videos and see how people were reacting or have felt that the videos have helped them. That's why you feel comfortable and safe here. So I say that to say, whatever you're building towards in life, you gotta have that much patience too, because that is building the foundation. I say this to my apprentices. I let them know that, don't pressure yourself at this moment to have thousands, even hundreds of thousands or millions of followers and views and stuff. Don't pressure yourself, because watch you, who get something from you, they will set the foundation that the 1,000 people or 10,000 or 100,000 or million people will come into the community because of the foundation that those people set. So instead of rushing to it and just having people all over the place, make it quality for those first 100 people, because after you get that flowing, it'll just keep going. But that needs time. It needs time. It cannot happen overnight. It's not rational. It's not rational, you know. Because not all attention is good attention, you know. Take your time, take your time. And people really have a hard time thinking that it's not always about having a lot of eyes on you. You just need the right eyes on you. Because think about it. Say you are, some creative person. You want to have a bunch of eyes on you because you want to be able to be noticed by X, Y, and Z. Well, what if you don't need all those people watching you? What if just X, Y, and Z just notices you? Okay, good. So take the pressure off yourself. I see a lot of people that want to share their gifts online, but they feel like if they don't instantly have thousands of followers, who is going to trust them? And what I try to get through to people's head is there is something called a micro influencer, and people believe micro influencers more and truly in comparison to larger influences and people on the internet. Why? Because that micro influencer has enough time to engage, to have meaningful conversations, and it feels more curated versus the larger an audience get. You might just feel like you're just one person in a sea of people. So if you have a gift to share and you're holding yourself